for the Tag Team of the Year honors. But hatred and jealousy split the two, and it's on, Randy.
Here we go, walk up in the middle. This is the situation. A big weight advantage for Cage. That's one thing Morgan has to realize. Rely on his speed, and he has to rely on the people here. He has to rely on his fans.
Oh, they're both tied once again, and there you see the power of Cage. I tell you something. Mentally. Of course, physically, the edge is on the side of Cage. Experience-wise, is a wash. But when it comes to striking, these two are so similar. Wait a minute, scoot on! One striker went early, got one. And Cage drove to the outside, Randy.
Good sort of roll up, and he got a good count. He needs to strike hot, use his speed, and just flat out outrustle him.
And that's the one thing you got to do, because both men are very quick when it comes to kicks. I put both of them at even. When it comes to strikes, both of them even. Size pretty much does not matter in this particular contest, simply for the fact that these two men know each other so very, very well.
After a couple of minutes, that's the Page, a standing side headlock. He's going by Cage, takes him over.
They took him over that time in that side headlock takedown. And referee right there, senior official Jerry Lane, trying to get on that canvas. And you know as well as I do, make sure that there's something that camera that there's a good head to this counter by Williams. And a good kick out. One man back up to his feet. That's outside headlock take over by Williams.
All right. He's up with the headlock. Very great start of the match now. Just needs to stay calm because this is so important. 10-year career, he wants to go out a winner.
And I tell you something, I remember the night. I tell you something, the reason why he had to make this decision, and I'm talking, whoa, like Fuller that time, and shoulders are down, whoa. I thought he was going to break up that time, but Cage ended up escaping, and both men are in opposite corners. It was the night that Williams was wrestling Boss, who was the contender tonight for the World Championship. A boss bomb, a nearly severe boss bomb, put Morgan at this situation we're in tonight. A severe back injury. And now, the question is, will that back hold up?
You don't have no attitude. Shut up. You shut up.
He's a family man. And he has to take care of himself, but he's going out of final glory in this match. He wanted Cage. He wants to win. Cage with a standing side headlock. Shoot. Top around he goes.
That's drop down, up and over goes Cage. Second drop down, up and over goes Cage. Oh, hip top. Now the big man. Close line down. Wait a minute. Back to the super. Back to the list. That's two.
Morgan.
And Root breaks an exception. And now, reverse in the Irish whip. Oh, that boot was right to the shoulder. Second boot to the shoulder. Williams, second turnbuckle. That's turnbuckle right on that side. Here's on top. Toe-to-head, five hit scissors. This takes the outcome.
And we got this going very, very impressed. Morgan Williams knows what to say. He wants this match bad, and he is doing great. As Cage out on the floor, and he's trying to come up now with Plan B.
And I think the important thing you said was key. Plan B. Because bar none, if you get on the outside, you get a little bit of time to regroup, but not much time. Because bar none, there are no timeouts to wrestle.
Normally, I would have thought it would have been best for Morgan to go out there and win, but with double Cage.
Come on!
Cage has been right there. I'm worried to being out there with double J and Cage both, but man alive, Morgan is on fire.
Yeah, doing King. He's waiting on Cage to get up. And then, keep in mind, that snowman's laying out there in that naked concrete. And now to the hip. Oh, got caught and smashed right to the ring post. And that's what I'm talking about earlier with that back.
The Tiger turned here right into that steel. It's not getting it all. Right into the steel in the back. The injury we talked about. Now he's down. And this is not good. Hopefully he can get some time, but he is in trouble and bad trouble right now. Because you know Cage is going to take advantage of that back.
Now I'll tell you something. If Cage, you said the key word there, capitalize on it. And that is going right there with that right hand. He's doing exactly what you said. Capitalize on the opening when it presents itself. And now we're playing choke.
It's one thing capitalizing on an injury. It's another thing using his fist, choke, and breaking the rules. I have a big problem with that, and I don't like this Cage at all.
Cage left in 2011 after his loss to Williams. And look at that. The strength of Cage. He's on him up there. That's the delayed vertical suplex. And I mean that delayed vertical suplex should shockwave to Williams back.
Come on, Morgan.
Yeah, he's in big trouble now. Once again, he has to do the shortcut. The man's hurt, and he has to choke him in the corner with that beat. That is ridiculous.
But if I'm Cage, I better not get too overconfident. And you know, overconfidence plays a big part in the sport. Because sometimes you get a little too overconfident, and you may be tempted to make mistakes.
And this kid is tough, man. He's fighting back injury, and he's still going.
Oh, that was that discus elbow! That roaring elbow took him down. Oh, wait a minute. Smart move. It's good calling around.
Very smart move, and a 2 count only.
I think so. That's one thing about knowing where you are in that ring at all times, and just putting your feet, whether it's on the ropes or under the ropes, is still as good as important.
Absolutely. Morgan's still in a lot of trouble. He's giving away, 130 pounds as a weight advantage. Out he goes again. You know, I believe, and it might be a little, for Williams, he's in trouble, but Cage looks tired to me.
Well, I'll tell you something. Cage may have overexerted himself, essentially after taking those punishments in those work around him.
Absolutely. Out on the floor he goes. A hard right hand.
And wait a minute, they're going right there in front of the fans. Whoa. He's going right there towards the show's son. Yeah, he's going right there in front of his family.
Oh, come on now. Stay away from them.
I tell you something, I'm Chris Huntington along with the legendary Randy Hills here, live from Flatland Industry Hot Seats for final verdict. As you see Jesse Cage with that boot to the face of Morgan right in front of his family.
That's one of the most vicious boots I've ever seen in my life, and I've been doing this for 40 years.
Now I'll tell you something. Whoa, wait a minute. Yeah, this could be a little bit heat. We don't want any lawsuits here. If I'm Cage, I better focus on the task at hand.
There's no use involving the family and getting in their face and rubbing it in. That just shows what kind of low, no good character he has.
Well, regardless of character, you better give him credit for one thing. He's double tough, just like Roy.
I'm not saying he's not tough. I just don't like his tactics. I don't like his attitude. Well, he's bad. There's no doubt. He's bad.
Wait a minute. And the burrito shot for the well-done hot roast in the chest, the wonderful ribs of Morgan Williams. And that could be it right here. Wait a minute. See what I mean? That's one thing, and you can attest to it as well as I can. When you hit the lateral press, or when you go for a pin, you better pinch the shoulders or hook the legs, otherwise they'll come back to bite you.
Absolutely.
Snapmare takes him over, and now with a basic red chin lock. Very fundamental wrestling hall here.
And Morgan really needs these people behind him. He really needs the people. He needs the